Hey y'all, I'm Shayla, and this weekend we actually went away for the weekend, and so um, I am going to do something different than we normally do. We normally talk about the garden, or I do a recipe or something like that, but I thought that we would talk about what we did this weekend. So I have my three boys who are going to just talk to you guys.
Hi.
That's Isaac. We're going to talk to you guys about what we did this weekend. Most of you guys know Nick. This is Isaac, and he's not in as many of the videos because he's inside more often than the other two are. And then there is Evan. Nick, tell me what we did this weekend.
We went to the mountains.
We went to the mountains. What mountains? Do you know where we went this weekend?
We went to Boone.
We went to Boone, yes, and we stayed in Boone. So, and Nick said that we went to Mount Mitchell. Do you know what Mount Mitchell is a part of?
A state park.
It is a state park. Yes, but I mean, like, what mountains is it a part of? Do you know?
Oh,
All right, Isaac. So, what mountains were we in?
In the Appalachian Mountains.
We were in the Appalachian Mountains. And Evan, what part of the Appalachian Mountains were we in?
And the Blue Ridge Parkway.
We went down the Blue Ridge Parkway,
Blue Ridge
which is
Mountains.
in the Blue Ridge Mountains, right, Nick?
Yes.
It's in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yes. It's in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Also the Smoky Mountains.
Yes, also the Smoky Mountains.
I walked through a cloud.
Say that again.
I walked through a cloud.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You did.
I walked
Okay,
through a cloud.
so, Nick, what was your favorite part of the weekend?
The Table Rock Trail.
The Table Rock Trail. Now, why would you say that the Table Rock Trail was your favorite part?
It was adventurous.
It was adventurous. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what was your least favorite part of the weekend?
Not being able to go to Boone Inn.
Not being able to go to Daniel Boone Inn. Yeah. But why did we not go?
Because Dad's diabetic stuff.
Dad's diabetic, and they didn't have a ton of
Exactly,
foods
healthy
that he
foods.
could eat, right?
Yes.
Not
All right.
exactly the best choices for a diabetic.
Yeah, not the best choices for a diabetic. Okay. Isaac, what was your favorite part?
The hotel.
The hotel, and what about the hotel?
It was comfy.
It was comfy, and you enjoyed it because why?
The pull-out was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you could say something like, I really kind of enjoyed the pool. Swimming in there was pretty fun and stuff.
Being desolate was my favorite part.
Did you enjoy it because of video games?
Yeah, that's
Partially, that's another reason. I love that bit too.
Because you were playing video games most of the time. Yeah. All right, what was your least favorite part of the trip?
Table Rock.
Table Rock. So yours was Table Rock was Nick's favorite, but it was your least favorite. And can you tell me why?
There were a million bumps on that road. You were never still. Not to mention there was like curves that had roads so slim you thought you were gonna fall off the mountain.
Okay. So, it was like a washboard roads.
Yes.
So lots and lots and lots of bumps. And we had to pull. We would have to find we'd have to find areas to pull over so that other people could get by. Yeah.
That sucked as well.
What was your favorite thing about this weekend?
It's hard.
It's hard to choose one.
I would say Mount Mitchell. I loved walking up there. Very cold, but loved walking up there.
It was cold this weekend because it was already 60 degrees. It was already 60 degrees down in the valley, and it was about 20 degrees colder, so it was 40.
The main reason why I liked it was because I got to achieve my dream.
Which
walking
was
through a cloud.
walking through a cloud, yes, because the cloud...
It tasted like water.
Dehydrated water?
The top of the mountain was covered in a cloud, right?
Yes.
All right. So, what is Mount Mitchell? Can you tell me can you tell me something about Mount Mitchell since we've talked about it? A couple people have said something about it. Do you know anything about Mount Mitchell?
I know it's, I think it was top 5 desolate mountain.
The top 5, or maybe 10. I can't remember.
It was top 10.
It was top 10
'Cause I remember
desolate
you said it
mountains.
was 4th.
It's the top 10 in the U.S., top 4 in the United States.
Yes.
It is also the tallest peak on the east of the Mississippi.
Yep.
So, do you guys remember the elevation? Anybody?
It was
Anybody?
like 6,368.
No.
No.
It was 3,600.
No. Isaac was close.
6,638. 6,638.
Something like that, yeah. So, Evan, what was the worst part about the weekend?
The narrow mountains.
The narrow mountains?
Yes.
So,
Table
Rock.
And some parts on riding in Mount Mitchell.
So driving on the narrow roads
Yeah.
is what you didn't like. Yeah. Dang. And, the Table Rock drive was actually unplanned.
It was.
What were we trying to do?
We were
We were
trying to
going
go to
on
a
a
place that I wish we
detour.
could go to, but we had to take a
No.
detour. No, you weren't
No.
going to Lemon
We were
Falls?
looking for Mount Mitchell.
That's right, we were
But
looking
Dad
for
took the
Mount
wrong
Mitchell.
turn.
Of course. And Dad gets us lost on some rocky railroad trail.
Because instead of taking the detour because the road was closed,
Like Mother had said.
I had said that there was a detour.
The doctor said
You should have turned that way, Tom!
The doctor said that Dad needs to listen to Mom more, but
He did say that, yes.
Dad never listened.
he's very stubborn.
So because we were trying to find Mount Mitchell, and he took a wrong turn, and we ended up going down Table Rock Road. And Table Rock Road was very beautiful, though, even though it was, even though Table Rock Road had washboard roads, and it was really thin. We did a lot of laughing because of all the bumps, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was the first time in the whole entire lifetime that we'll ever hear Mom say, "Just play your games."
Yeah, that's true.
I did say just play.
very-
Play your games.
The very core of my body shook when I heard those words. I was like,
Actually, what I said was, just be quiet and play your games. to be exact.
I'll take whatever.
Those words will never come out of your mouth, and so I would gratefully have accepted those and taken them into my heart.
Those are words that you can only get once in a lifetime.
Did you like the scenic routes, though, other than Table Rock Road?
It was very pretty.
So whenever we went down the Parkway, do you like going down the Parkway?
Yes, but I also liked the ferns.
The ferns?
The ferns were nice.
The ferns were pretty. Yes.
I like the ferns. You could tell that their chlorophyll was nice.
There was plenty of photosynthesis, right?
Yes.
Plenty of photosynthesis.
Who doesn't love a good catalyst every once in a while?
Which is
a chemical that speeds up the process of a certain reaction.
okay, but what was the catalyst?
Chlorophyll.
Okay. Evan.
Yes.
You ain't recovering from that mistake.
Yes, Mother.
So, did you enjoy the scenery?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you wish that we had gotten to do that we didn't do?
Go to Linville Falls.
Go to Linville Falls because you like Linville Falls.
Yeah.
We'll go. Maybe we'll go again next time that we go up there. What do you like about Linville Falls?
The falls.
The falls. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about it's their main attraction. I mean.
Well, it
Linville
is,
Falls.
but you have hiking trails and stuff to go to see the falls. So some people like the hikes. So that's
I
why
would
I
love to
asked.
enjoy a hike, but I just don't want your back getting, messed up and stuff. You
Okay,
have to
you
stay
got
back
that.
and that kind of thing, So, but otherwise, yeah, I would enjoy the hikes.
All right, Isaac, is there anything that you wish that we had been able to do that we didn't get to do this weekend?
Mystery Hill.
Mystery Hill. You like Mystery Hill. Can you tell everybody what Mystery Hill is about?
Mystery Hill is about this. It's weird where basically, if you put an apple down, and you'd expect it to fall down the hill, but it actually rolls up the hill.
Right.
It's got some messed up gravity.
It's really weird. They have this rock where if somebody stands on one end and you stand on the other, you can become taller than someone.
Or just the exact same size.
Or just the exact same size. I tried to be taller than Nick, and he's still a giant.
Okay, so Mystery Hill is basically there's lots and lots of, I believe it was an extraordinary amount of iron or something
It
underneath.
was magnetic iron.
So
A lot of magnetic iron.
So it causes there to be an anomaly, and there's a few areas in the country that's like that, but Mystery Hill is one of those. And there are several different things you can do other than the going through the little museum or whatever. And we did that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
And you guys got to throw some tomahawks.
Yeah. Found out that my Cherokee blood had run through me. Solid.
Evan,
Yeah.
what is something that you wish that we had been able to do when we were there?
Well, the boys stole all of them, but
The boys stole all of them.
But I can think of something though. Go on a hike.
Oh.
Okay, so which is part of Linville Falls. So yes, we did enjoy our trip to Boone, and it was to me it was very relaxing. We had some really gorgeous scenery, and we did spend a lot of time in the vehicle riding, but it was relaxing. So, and we had a little bit of adventure too while we were there. We were with the Table Rock incident. That was an adventure, to say the least. It was a lot of fun though. So thank you guys for spending time with us today, and we'll see you soon.